Vogliamo provare direttamente dal 11,
Okay.
dove cominciamo noi, no?
Ok. Noi due o io?
Insieme.
Insieme, ok. So can we start?
Vibrato till the end, vibrato till the end, one sound till the end, bravo. Thank you very much for...
Hi. We're in Ischia. It's Wednesday. We're over the hump of the festival, and tonight we have the faculty concerts. Tomorrow, the festival concert, and perhaps an orchestra concert. And then Saturday, everybody leaves. We were going to do a concert in Naples in a big church with a chorus, but due to COVID, we had to put that aside for this year. I wanted to talk a little bit about the festival itself. It's very casual, a bunch of people, many of whom are friends, from different places in the world. Some people come once, twice, and then you don't see them again. Other people have been here since the beginning. All very lovely people, all with music avocation or professional background, and always getting together here in Ischia. The director and his sister are from Naples region, and they organized it in the early 2000s, and they've been coming back ever since. Only 1 year was it put off, and I think that was last year. We usually come here in May, but this year it wasn't possible. It was a little too early. So we're here in October, but it's usually this first or second week in May. And then they were toying with a new week in October, but in a little bit north of Rome, called Orvieto, which was very nice too. If you're looking for master classes with Itzhak Perlman or Maxim Vengerov or those guys, you're not going to get that here. What you're going to get is a gathering of lovely, passionate people, musically passionate people, who get together to have a really good time and to play music. And mostly adults, some adolescents. For example, this year we're welcoming young people from Salerno who are in a musical program at a high school there, and I think 4 of their teachers came, and they participated, some in our groups, some in their own groups, and we tried to help them. They showed us what's going on now. I think it was wonderful. I think it's a wonderful idea, and a good exchange between young and older. And I hope they continue that. So if you're looking for this kind of thing, this is definitely the festival for you. And also I might add that it's sponsored by, not sponsored by, but in collaboration with ACMP, which I think is the Associated Classical Music Players, something like that. It used to be amateur, but there are many professionals involved in that group too. And this year we have people from Germany, United States, Israel, Italy. No French people this year. And we're meeting in a lovely hotel in the town on Ischia of Forio, which is what is all around me here. I'm not going to shoot that direction this morning because the sun is right in my eyes, but I'll get that this afternoon. Ischia, I don't have to tell you, is beautiful, and an island off the coast of Naples, only about 45, 50 minutes by boat, by hydrofoil. Plenty of things to see, plenty of things to do. I think it's mostly an island centered on the spa industry, so I think that a lot of people come here to do a cure for whatever ailment. I'm not sure what it is. But there are some beautiful ports. There's the Port Sant'Angelo, which I've been in the past. I'm going to try and get there this afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to make it. There's the port of Ischia, which is behind me over this little peninsula here. And then there's the Ponte Ischia, Ischio Ponte, which leads up to a beautiful castle on a little island. You might recognize it if you come here. as a backdrop for the movie The Talented Mr. Ripley with Matt Damon, which was shot here. And this and Procida, I think, were the islands that they used for the location of Manji in the film. So I'm going to explore today, show you a little bit of the surroundings. Then at 5 o'clock I'll head back to the hotel and we'll see what's going on over there. And I'm hoping that you enjoy this week as much as I am. Thanks a lot for coming along. Talk to you later.
Tutto bene? Meno male. Ciao. Bene, bene, molto bene, sì. Questo è il paese più bello del mondo.
Sono freschi, vedi stamattina. Grazie. Prenda, bevi l'altro. Grazie.
I just had a lovely lunch, a dish of eggplant parmigiana, which is a local specialty, actually. Parmigiana does not signify the region, according to our music director at the festival. It signifies the name of the pot that's used to make the eggplant and the sauce and all the ingredients that are composed in parmigiana. It's rather good. And I had a beautiful coffee and a beer. Now I'm gonna go on the hunt for an ice cream, a gelato, before I head back to the hotel. We have a rehearsal at 5 p.m. But I wanted to come down to my favorite haunt. This is called Ischia Ponte, this area, and behind me is the Aragonese Castle. One of the most tranquil and pleasant spots. So peaceful. I can sit here for hours, actually, but I guess that would be pretty boring. Some people are fishing, having a good time. I'm gonna go find a delicatessen that has rabbit specialties, because a lot of the local dishes are comprised of rabbit. That's one of the local specialties, rabbit meat. I think that Stanley Tucci came here for his cooking show or his food show on CNN. Seems to me I saw him do a story on rabbit. And I think it was at Ischia. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'll let you know. You can check it out. It's a pretty good series. And they make everything. They make stews, they make roast rabbit, and they make a salami of rabbit. So I'm gonna try and get some under vacuum pack, and then maybe I'll try and take it home. I don't know if it's possible. But I wanted to try and give my husband a chance to taste it. He loves sausage or salami. And maybe try and get some other local specialties and bring them home too. I saw on a lot of houses here in front of the house, to prevent people from knocking on their doors and asking them if they have a room available, they all have a little plaque on the sidewalk made of ceramic. I think it's called porcelain or ceramic. I think it's ceramic, ceramica. And it says private property, proprietà privata, proprietà privata. And I wanted to get one of those and put it in front of my house in New York. Might be funny. I like those kind of funny signs. It's not going to turn off any bandits, but why not? There's some people going out for the evening catch. I don't know if you saw them in their little boat. I don't want to leave. A couple of years ago, I climbed the highest mountain, which I think I've taken in a few shots earlier this week. And that was really nice too. You could take a bus to the nearest little village, and you could walk maybe a mile or two to the top of the mountain. Gorgeous views, 360 degrees around. And on the way up the path, which is kind of a dirt road, it's not very precarious. there are, you know, some lovely cafes where you can have a drink, buy some water, etc. That was a wonderful trip too. I really enjoyed that.
So.